Among the non-native invasive plants in my woods, English ivy is one of the worst offenders. English ivy smothers native plants like this American beech tree, leading to loss of biodiversity in local ecosystems here in North Carolina. You can't cold compost this plant, it will just grow back out of the compost. The permaculture philosophy, the problem is the solution, encourages us to reframe perceived challenges like these as potential opportunities. And permaculture teaches us to produce no waste and to obtain a yield. So while I can't eliminate English ivy, I can try to manage it and to obtain a yield from it by turning it into useful products like basketry, dye, and indoor decor. I love houseplants, but deciduous trees shade my farmhouse in the summer, leaving very little natural light indoors. My cats are too destructive for me to have potted plants on any accessible surface. So for houseplants, I have focused on vining plants that tolerate low light and can grow in water. And I place them on my mantels or use them as wall hangings just out of reach of the cats. Since I have a surplus of English ivy, it will be perfect to use in a seasonal refresh as I decorate my home for fall. I select some long English ivy vines and just pull off the bottom few leaves at the root end or at the end opposite the growth tip, and put it in a decorative vessel that holds water. English ivy will root and grow in water. You can arrange it around your other decor however you like. English ivy is an ideal low-light houseplant. It's evergreen and attractive, and it survives in the darkest corners of my home. It requires very little maintenance, just top off the water occasionally and replace the vines if they start to dry up or rot rather than root. English ivy has been known to cause skin irritation for some people, so feel free to use gloves while handling it if you're unsure if you're sensitive to it. And remember, this plant is toxic to pets and humans, so keep it out of reach of children and pets. I love how houseplants help blend the line between indoor and outdoor spaces. Later this fall, I will show you how I make baskets from English ivy. Stay tuned. Until next time, take care, my friends.